Hello everyone, in this video we're going to go through the 11 best penny stocks to buy now. Well, there's going to be certain opportune times to buy these stocks, but certainly I think these are some really good penny stocks to look into, to do some research in. I'm going to get straight into the list of stocks just to respect your time. But before we quickly do that, I just want to mention thank you for everybody who's been supporting the channel. In the past 3 weeks, we've actually gained 380 subscribers. It says 28 days, but this is literally in the past 3 weeks or so. So thank you for everybody who's actually subscribed to the channel, all the new viewers to the channel. The channel's growing fast, so thanks for all the support on it, and thanks to anybody who's subscribed and is joining me on this journey as we grow this channel together here as a community. So thank you for everybody who's helped out, and let's get into the information. So the first stock is IDEX, which is Ideanomics, which is a global company driven by mobile energy transformation and the green fintech revolution. So IDEX is an interesting one. It has popped before in terms of it going up in the share price. It's very volatile actually, this stock. But I would say if you see this stock at any point between $1.50 or $1.70, it's certainly a buy-in point, which I think is worth getting into. I think this stock could reach $3, $4 eventually. Okay, and I think that it's a very interesting company to look into. So that's IDEX. By the way, I've got to say, obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. I teach business in my daily life. I'm a business teacher in my daily life, but I'm by no means an expert on the stock market. So obviously, continue to do your own research. So that's IDEX. I think that this is a potential. Ideanomics as a penny stock. Then we've got PHE, which is Powerhouse Energy. Now, PHE uses waste to energy expertise to help customers destruct and recover energy from their challenging waste streams. DMG technology developed and earned by PHE delivers value for customers through producing electricity and hydrogen as well as other chemical precursors. So this stock has grown massively. So from the 4 stage, it's now around your 3-4 stages now with 637. So this has already run up this stock quite a lot, but it is promising. It's in a growing industry. But what I would say is try to wait for a dip on this before getting into it. But certainly this stock is promising as a penny stock to get into. The next one is an interesting one and a very unknown one. This is a stock that nobody's talking about, nobody's mentioned, and this is called Galaxy Next Generation, and it's trading at 0.010. Here you'll see that it's actually gone up quite significantly over time here, well, in the past couple of days. So it is growing, this particular stock, penny stock, but I think that this has got a lot of potential here. What does it do? So school year is right around the corner. Schools are working to find solutions to help maintain distance between students. They actually provide a COVID shield barrier, and then so they've got shields, and they're also involved in technology and basically solutions within schools and providing different kind of next generation solutions to them. But at the minute they are involved in providing these shields at the minute. So it's an interesting stock. It's certainly one to look into, do some research into. It's a less well-known one, which is hence the incredibly cheap price. But I actually think that this has got a potential to run up a little bit, and you might be able to make a bit of money off this one in terms of a penny stock. The next one is Foresight Autonomous. Okay, so Foresight Autonomous are a technology company engaged through its wholly owned subsidiary Foresight Automotive in the design, development and commercialization of advanced safety, driver assistance and autonomous driving solutions for the automotive industry. So this is at 457 at the minute, 457 USD. It has actually grown massively, 41%. Here, and it's grown a lot in the past 1 or 2 days. So this has already gone up significantly, but I think because of the industry it's in a growing industry. Again, I think this has got a lot of potential to even potentially double or triple on its current price point, probably double here. And I think that, look, maybe wait for a dip and get in, but certainly just giving you some ideas and some penny stocks to look at, and this one's called Foresight Autonomous. The next one's NNDM. Now this is now not a potentially, some people define a penny stock under $10, which this current price point, it's not actually potentially a penny stock soon here. But what I would say is I did make a video on this like was it like nearly 2 weeks ago now, when it was at like $6, and it's gone right up here to $10. So I just wanted to make that as an honourable mention, although it's not necessarily one now. I think that, you know, if this does dip down again back to like 6, 7 or 8, then I think that this is a potential buy. I think it's got a lot of potential, Nano Dimensions. It's involved in the 3D printing space. Then we've got DSG Global. Okay, so what do? DSG Global provide electronic tracking systems and fleet management solutions, a market projected to be 35 billion by 2019. Companies using Vantage tag systems, patented technology to significantly reduce cost, increase safety and enhance customer satisfaction. Now this is actually on a dip at the minute. It did run up from 0.3 to 0.5 in the past sort of couple of days, so it's almost doubled, and then it's actually reducing back to 0.5 levels, and it's actually gone down to 0.3 to 0.6, and it's gone down to 0.5 now, which is 13% down. So again, if this dips further, possibly put in a small position. Again, with these penny stocks, obviously this is part of the portfolio. You want your growth stocks, you want your long-term stocks, and have a bit of money aside for these penny stocks because they are always high risk. Okay, but this has got potential as a company here, growing industry, fairly cheap as it is, but we're looking at getting in the best price there. So buy zone, hopefully if it comes down to 0.4 around that level, then maybe buy then, and then that hopefully that's a good penny stock there. Then we've got ELYS, and I've recently made a video on this stock. I think that this one is one of those long-term potential stocks. Yes, it's a penny stock, but I think it's one of those penny stocks that has long-term potential. So it's sitting at around 638 at the minute. It has run up massively in the past sort of 10 days from 2.4 to 638. But I think that this has got a lot of potential again. Why? So what do? ELYS, the game technology, and our true state-of-the-art betting platform is capable of processing any type of digital game content. You can offer it all, from integrated sports and virtual betting solutions to any third-party content, including online casino, slot games, poker, bingo, lottery, to all types of interactive games. The type is the ELYS game, Advanced Management Technology, our data-driven sportsbook risk management service. So it's involved in the gambling industry, which is again another growing industry. You got a common theme throughout these penny stocks. We're looking at ones in growing industries here, and this is one that I think has got a long-term potential to possibly double. And I just think that this is got good fundamentals as a company. Again, I've made a video on that, so go check that out for more details on that on my channel. The next one is Alpine 4 Technologies. This one's run up massively, 2.44. It was trading, I remember when it was trading at 0.3 at one point. I made a video when it was trading at about 1.1, and now it's at 2.44. So it has run up a significant amount. I would not suggest buying at this price. I'd wait for the dip. Inevitably there will be a dip at some point on this one, but it is an interesting company and it's maybe got some potential here. So it's a publicly held enterprise with business related endeavors in automotive technologies, obviously a growing area, electric manufacturing, another growing area, fabrication technologies and clean energy solutions. So they're involved in industries that are constantly increasing in the potential growth of them. Okay. The next one is ABTC, which is American Battery Metals. Okay, this one is very interesting because it's grown quite a lot over time. You've noticed here from the 21st of December is at just about 0.4, and now it's at like over 1.18. So it's grown, it's almost tripled again. So this is a massive run up, but I really like this company again for potentially long term or mid-term. I just like what they're doing. I think they're providing a purpose, an actual product that people need, an actual service that people need, and I think a service that's going to continue to grow. I think that based on that, you know, they've got a good purpose as a business. what they're doing. But the problem is it's run up so much, so I'd wait a little bit for a dip. Maybe if it dips back down to this kind of 0.7 levels, then maybe buy in then. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but you know, I think that this stock has got a lot of potential because of what it does. So what do they do? So it's meeting the supply challenge by developing an integrated lithium-ion battery recycling facility. And ultimately these batteries are going to be used more and more, and ultimately they're going to need to be recycled. So they're providing a solution in a growing industry that's got high demand. Okay, so that's why I think that it's got a lot of potential. The problem is you want to get in obviously at a decent price, not when it's already run up. So that's why you've got to be careful. And then you've got Microvision. Okay, so Microvision is an American company that develops laser scanning technology for projection, 3D sensing and image capturing. So involved in very important areas here. And again, another stock that's run up from 4 to now nearly 7. One that you may be waiting for a dip for so you can get in. But I think this has got potential to go even further than its current price. And finally, we've got Selecta Biosciences. Now, this is one which I think you could buy into now. It depends on when you're watching this video, really. But I think you know, this has got a lot of potential here, and it's already dropped. So, why is it dropped to 1.91? Well, recently there was like sort of a direct offering. Okay, so that means that generally when there's a direct offering, the price drops. That's what's happened. And I think that this is a good buying opportunity. But first, who are Selecta Biosciences? So they're a clinically staged biopharmaceutical company focused on the discovery, development and commercialization of drugs for the treatment of cancer. Our core objective is to leverage our proprietary drugs there and industries. So look, I can't quite say that word there. Anyways, so what the main point here is, you know, it's a growing area in terms of what it's providing, and also significantly some analysts have got this a low point of $3, a medium point of $5 and a high at $10, you know, within the next 12 months, and it's currently sitting on $1.91. Okay, so I think that this has got a potential opportunity. I think at this price you should buy a small amount. If it dips even further, start loading up, maybe at 170, 150. If it gets to that price, then definitely look at getting in further. But I think at this price, it's definitely a buy. And because, you know, think of the analysts, think of what they're trying to do as a business, look at the fundamentals. I think it's got a lot of potential as a penny stock. Anyway, so those are the penny stocks that I've got for you in this video. If this was helpful, if I helped you out with letting you know about some of these penny stocks, then please leave the video a like. It really helps out the channel, helps the small channel grow in the YouTube algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and thank you for doing that if you do so. I'll see everybody later.